Many of us move through life, accomplished in various ways and occasionally fulfilled, yet carrying a deep, often hidden wound that holds us back from becoming our fullest selves. We don't truly know who we are. It's not that we've forgotten the facts of our lives. We remember where we were born, what we've done, but we lack clarity in two crucial areas: a steady sense of our own worth and a confident grasp of our personal values and judgments. Without that inner foundation, we struggle when facing either criticism or praise. If someone tells us we're worthless or inadequate, we have nothing inside to counter their opinion. We absorb their words completely, no matter how unfair or extreme. We become vulnerable to the court of public opinion, always looking outward to determine what we deserve, instead of turning inward for the answer. In the same way, without a strong sense of self, we become overly dependent on praise. We crave approval and applause far more than is healthy. We're drawn to whatever is currently popular, laughing at jokes we don't find funny, agreeing with ideas we don't truly support, and pushing aside our real talents for fleeting recognition. We follow trends instead of trusting our own instincts, always checking what the world wants before asking ourselves what we truly value. But we should be gentle with ourselves. No one is born knowing who they are. That kind of self-knowledge is something we build, if we're lucky, through the care of someone who sees us clearly in our early years. Someone who pays close attention, responds with fairness and kindness, and reflects us back to ourselves in a way that makes sense. That's where our sense of identity begins, with someone else who truly sees us. Over time, we build on that early foundation and use it to protect ourselves from the harsh or rushed judgments of others. This process often starts in quiet, seemingly simple moments. A caring voice saying, "That must have really hurt," can be the first building block of a lifelong inner compass. A parent might say something simple in response to an upset, like, "That must have really hurt," gently validating a child's feelings. Or they might say, "It's okay not to feel happy on your birthday," carefully acknowledging that not every emotional response fits the mold. At its best, parenting isn't just about noticing a child's feelings. It's about interpreting them with warmth. Ideally, the child isn't only seen but also seen as fundamentally good and likable. A good parent offers kind interpretations, choosing to see the best even in moments of bad temper or failure. These early, compassionate readings of the child's experience lay the groundwork for self-esteem that can endure life's trials. That's the ideal. But things often go awry. A parent may mirror the child in ways that are out of sync with their actual emotional state. They might say, "Look who's such a happy little boy, dotch girl," when the child clearly isn't, confusing the child's ability to understand their own feelings. Or the parent might repeatedly frame the child as difficult or bad, offering only a harsh, unforgiving lens through which to see themselves. Worse still, they might not really notice the child at all, too distracted, too distant, leaving the child with a lingering sense of invisibility, of not being worth attention. When children aren't seen clearly or kindly, they may grow up, feeling emotionally lost, unsure of who they are or whether they even matter. This can lead to a haunting sense of unreality, a deep inner void left by emotional neglect. Recognizing this absence of a stable identity can be painful, but it's also a turning point. The good news is that it's never too late to begin repairing it. With the help of someone wise and compassionate, perhaps a skilled therapist, we can begin the work of being truly seen. Such a person can hold up a clearer mirror, reflect us with care, and help us believe that our feelings and desires are real and worth exploring. Through their steady presence, we can learn to take ourselves seriously, maybe for the first time. Gradually, we begin to take our own side, to feel more grounded, and to trust our own instincts over the ever-changing moods of the crowd. We grow stronger in our ability to say no, to stand still when the winds shift, and to feel that we finally possess something lasting and true about ourselves. In this way, we become less desperate for approval, less shaken by criticism, and far more at peace with who we are. We become more original in our thinking, more grounded in our choices. We will have learned the vital art of not just understanding, but truly befriending who we really are. Our Know Yourself cards are designed to guide you toward a deeper, more insightful connection with your inner self.